Great update. Thank you so much for that. That reminds me, this is something I forgot to bring up before. There, actually, let's bring that up now because I actually have a few things on my list here. There were a few things in update 4 that kind of like, you know, obviously you knew about the recipe changes and whatnot. There's also a few things that I just want to address real quick that were changed with this update. One of which was the water extractors. We noticed that up until this point, apparently the water extractors model was offset compared to its like collision box. So it was a little bit skewed. And we didn't notice this until we implemented the snapping feature for water extractors. Because the water extractors would constantly like snap a little bit to the left. And we were like, why is it doing that? It's kind of weird. And then we noticed that the model itself was off. So we had to change the model a little bit. And that's why if you boot it up like a save file from update 3 and you see like the pipes going into the water extractors and then like a little bit off, that's because of that. And that's those type of things is not something that we can really do anything about. It's still working just as fine. You don't need to rebuild it, but if your aesthetic eye is annoyed by that, you're gonna need to rebuild the pipeline going into the extractor to make it snap correctly again. And this is what happened. This has happened before, and it's probably gonna happen again, because some buildings also have a little bit of like their input and outputs are a little bit off or something like that. So that's one thing.